In this video, I'm going to teach you some basic questions that will help you get out of a bad situation in Brazil. And here we go. Hi everybody, welcome to Learn Portuguese. My name is Pedro and this is the second video where I teach you some useful sentences and expressions in Brazil. And if you haven't watched the first one, I'll just leave an e-card right here so you can click there and watch it. Then you come back to this one. Also, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to get all the notifications of all the videos. This is an ongoing series, and if you would like to see the other videos, we have a playlist. You can just check it out and watch all the videos. So if you like the video, leave a like, leave a comment, and here we go. So the first expression I'm going to teach you today is how to say, I'm sorry, I don't speak Portuguese. Desculpe. Eu não falo português. Desculpe, eu não falo português. Do you speak English? Você fala inglês? Você fala inglês? So let's go one more time, the whole sentence. Desculpe, eu não falo português. Você fala inglês? One more time. Desculpe, eu não falo português. Você fala inglês? Or let's say if you're in a crowded room and you need at least one person who can speak English, you can just kind of like ask everybody, of course without raising your voice too much because that would be rude, but you can just raise it a little bit, it's okay. And ask, does anyone here speak English? And the question is, alguém aqui fala inglês? Alguém aqui fala inglês? So the next expression, or rather the next question I'm going to teach you is, can you help me? Então, você pode me ajudar? Você pode me ajudar? Can you help me? Or if you're in a really bad emergency, you can just kind of like yell the words socorro, socorro, or the word ajuda, ajuda. They both mean help, but if you do say these words, people will think you're in trouble. I mean, big trouble. Let's say if you just need help in a common normal situation, you can just ask this question again. Você pode me ajudar? And let's say that person speaks too fast, so you can ask them to slow down. Você pode falar mais devagar, por favor? Você pode falar mais devagar, por favor? Can you speak slower, please? One more time. Você pode falar mais devagar, por favor? Or if you don't understand at all, você pode repetir? Você pode repetir? Can you repeat? Você pode repetir? And if you understand, after the second or third time the person spoke to you, you can just say, entendi, entendi. That means I understood. Entendi. Or if you still haven't, you can say, não entendi. Não entendi. I didn't understand. And the next question. How to say a word in Portuguese. So the question is, como se diz the word em português? Como se diz em português? Por exemplo, como se diz apple em português? The other person will probably say maçã. Let's say if you're in a store and you want to know how much something costs, you can simply ask the question, quanto custa something? Or you can ask, quanto é something? If you know the names, I mean. For example, quanto custa uma maçã? Quanto é uma maçã? How much is an apple? Or how much does an apple cost? Or if you don't know what the object is called in Portuguese, you can simply point and ask, quanto custa? Let's say you just point at the apple, quanto custa? Or quanto é? They will most definitely help you because we Brazilians like to help foreigners, especially if we see that they're trying to speak Portuguese. So the guy will definitely help you out. The next one, how to say, let's say if you're in a group of friends and they're all Brazilian, and if you feel hungry, you can say, for example, estou com fome. Estou com fome. I'm hungry. Or we in Brazil have the habit of not actually using the verb estou, but rather we shorten it. We simply say tô. So a native speaker would say tô com fome. Tô com fome. I'm going to talk about the verb ser and estar in another video, and in that video I'm going to explain with more details, so stay tuned. Or let's say if you're thirsty, you can say estou com sede. Estou com sede. Or simply, as I said, tô com sede. Tô com sede. And in this video, just to illustrate what I mean, we have a dialogue, a sample dialogue. And first, I'm just going to put it on the screen and I'm going to read it for you. And then I'm going to leave it there, and I would like you to read alone at home or just practice with another person who's learning Portuguese so that you practice the pronunciation. Alright? So, this is the dialogue. Com licença, você fala inglês? Não. Você pode me ajudar? Claro. Onde fica o cinema? Ah, fica logo ali. Desculpa, você pode falar mais devagar? Claro. Fica logo ali. Ah, entendi. Muito obrigado. De nada. Tenha bom dia. Alright, so now it's your turn. Read the dialogue. Then I'm going to translate. So let me translate the dialogue now. Excuse me, do you speak English? No? Can you help me? Of course. Where is the cinema? Ah, it's right over there. I'm sorry, could you speak slower? Of course, it's right over there. Ah, I understood. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Have a nice day. Alright everybody, so this is the second and last video where I teach you some basic survival expressions in Portuguese, and on the next video we're going to be talking about the grammar a little bit more. So stay tuned for that, and at the end of each video I'm going to give you sample dialogues like this one we just saw. And I'll also provide you with some exercises so you can practice at home. And stay tuned for more. And don't forget to check the previous videos if you haven't already, and don't forget to tune in next week to check the next video. Alright everybody, if you like our channel, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to get all the videos, all the information, you know all the drill. If you liked the video, leave a like below and leave a comment telling me what you think of the video, what you'd like to see next. And that's it. You guys have a good day, and I'll see you next time around. Ciao! And my camera is out of juice, so I just decided to show it with my phone anyway. We have right here our assistant who stays next to me all the time.
doing absolutely nothing but sleeping. Right, assistant?